Hi everybody, this is Shauna from Shauna.plans on Instagram and here on YouTube. It is Tuesday night and we are going to play with this week's digital paper challenge contributions. They are from Burke and Bloom and you guys have been blowing me away with your spreads. They have been amazing. It's easy to make amazing spreads when you have such amazing papers as well. I think everybody is loving the contributions this week. Gabby from Burke and Bloom outdid herself. So she provided us with the hex codes as well as 6 papers using them. And they are all beautiful. These are some of my favorite colors. Stunning. And not only do we have hex codes and digital papers, I dropped my pencil earlier. Please don't be dead. Okay, there we go. She also made this week's mini sticker kit match. It's called Swan Sanctuary. And so we have stickers ready-made in this palette, and then these 4 stickers were freebies on Friday that you can download for free from her Facebook group. So we have a ton of things to play with. And now if that wasn't all, if that wasn't enough, we also have, oh, I'm not prepared at all today. Which planner should we do? Let's do this one. I haven't done it in a while. I will show you. Actually, you know what? Okay, so too many things going on at once. I'm so excited. So these are the Procreate kits from Custom Scene. You can purchase them from the Custom Scene website. I will link it in the description to this video. There's my affiliate link. So check that out. What they are, you can get the Digital Planner Creator Bundle, which has 4 planners as well as a batch of accessories for each one. They are amazing. It is a really good deal to buy it in the bundle as opposed to buying them individually. Also, there is a 1-year kit, like unlimited subscription, so you can download anything on their website for a year, which is also an amazing deal. It's a big price tag, so you have to be ready for it, but amazing, 0 regrets. I actually bought the Planner Creator Bundle first and then decided I should have bought the whole year's worth of everything and bought that too. So paid a lot of money and I don't regret it at all. I have used so many stickers, PNGs, the customizable. You can get the Digital Planner Creator for Procreate, Photoshop, Affinity, and it comes in PNGs. There's so many, it's so versatile, so many options, and really easy to use. So that is my Custom Scene blurb. Now, what I was about to say is, as well as those papers from Burke and Bloom, she also gave us the matching brushes. So you can, let's pick a layer here. Let's just make a new layer on top. So you can draw with the brushes and make your own patterns with your own colors as well. Very, very cool. Look at how pretty that is. So there's so much that we can do with this. Okay, so the link to download the digital papers will be in the description to this video, and they're also in my Facebook group, so you can go to my Facebook group and download everything there. That link is also in the description to this video. So we're going to make this planner. I'm just going to hit duplicate on it so I keep my original file nice and tidy. And now I have a nice new file. I'm going to turn the background off because at the end of the day what I want is a transparent PNG. So we're going to turn that off. And what I was thinking I'd do is just do a spread where half of the planner is showing and the other half is off the screen. I think that's what I want to do. It's just gonna look. This one is, actually I think I want to do rings. I haven't done rings in a while. So let's back up a little. I'm gonna go to this page, duplicate, and we're gonna do this planner. What I'm not sure of is if I want to keep part of the, what is, there's like something in here. Did I break it when I dropped it? Oh, I hope I didn't break my pencil. Anyhow, sorry. So distracted. Okay. Let's just make a full spread and then we'll decide later whether I'm going to have the whole thing on or make a full planner, and then we'll decide later if we put it half off the screen. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so this pocket on the back here, I don't need it. Oh, not that pocket. We got too many pockets. Zip, zip, pocket. No, we already did that one. This one. There we go. So I've just turned off the layers that include this pocket. We don't need it. And I've just collapsed everything so I can see everything. Okay. And I don't need that little tab. It's kind of off the screen. So we'll turn that off as well. Okay. That's what we need. First thing I'm going to do is I am going to go add, insert a photo, and I already have the things from Burke and Bloom in my photos. I downloaded them there from the Dropbox link. So I just hit plus here on the palette to make a new palette, and I'm going to use select the paintbrush tool and use my finger, and I'm just going to tap and it's going to grab that color. I could also type in the color using the hex codes that were given, but just selecting it, it's a little faster. Oops, if I could remember to press the right menu items. So now I have those 4 colors in my palette, so they're saved there for me. And we can start making our planner. So I really like this one, and I think I'm going to make it the main base of the planner. So I'm going to open up that group that says planner base, and I'm going to grab my image and I'm going to drag it down, and it automatically put the little arrow there. That means the clipping mask is on. If it hadn't, it would have looked like this. So we tap that and hit clipping mask, and then I'm just going to use the arrow tool and shift that over, and I'm going to shrink it down until it's close on every side so I can get as many of those little patterns on it as possible. So that part is done. I'm going to collapse it. I'm going to make the pen holder the dark blue color. So I'm going to select the dark blue, and I'm going to tap this and say alpha lock and fill layer, and now that little thing is blue. So the next thing I want to do is this pocket here. So I'm going to open up that layer, and I'm going to select the color layer. That one's highlighted. So now when I insert my photo, I want a blue one. Swans or circles? Let's go with swans. it's automatically put it right above the layer that I had highlighted, and it already put the clipping mask on. So all we have to do now is just position this. And for this one, thinking I might make them big, or do we want to make them small? I'm actually thinking I don't love these two patterns together in this planner. So let's take that out. That layer is selected again. Oh, we don't want to take a photo. I'm going to do this. I actually wonder if maybe just a solid color would look better. So we have the light and dark green here. What if we do the blue? So we'll just make, oh, I forgot to hit alpha lock first. We can also do it this way. You can just grab it and drop it on and it will change it. Okay, so then we also need to make this zipper here. So I'm going to go alpha lock and fill layer, and that turns it blue. Don't love it blue. Let's try the dark green. Yeah, I'm not loving that either. I think I'm going to go back to the blue, and I'm going to hit, is it disc? And I'm just going to drag this little circle kind of to a lighter shade of that same blue. That didn't work at all. What did I do? That was weird. Now it's blue. Okay, and for my metallics, the zip slider, I'm going to use the light green. So alpha lock, fill layer, and you can see it's just more of a blue tone to that silver instead of the kind of yellowy tone it had before. Now we have, let's look closely at the zipper. You can see here the zipper's kind of wobbly looking. If we tap this one off, now the zipper line is straight. Here we go. Sorry. I'm gonna change this color too. Okay, here we go. So now here you can see the zipper looks like it's open. If we turn that off, now it looks like it's closed. So closed zipper, we're gonna have it zipped up here. If it were an open zipper, we would need to move the little zipper slider down to the bottom and do this, and now it looks like the zipper is open. I'm gonna do a closed zipper, so we'll leave it zipped up. Still not totally sold on this blue that I've chosen. But that's okay, that's why we have undo. We can try different things. You cannot drag and drop unless you have your layer selected. So we'll select that layer and drag the green over. Don't like that either. You know what, I'm messing all around with this and I'm probably gonna have it covered up anyway. I think. I think I could spend forever changing the zipper color. We've tried like all the different versions now. No, I don't want that one either. Okay, I'm just gonna stop because you guys don't want to sit here and watch me change the zipper color 100 times. All right, so now we have the paper. There is left side and right side, and each one has these lines that you can turn on and off depending on if you want lines. There are a lot of things going on here. Okay, so the ring base, this middle part here, I'm gonna make it match the green like we did. Yeah, my fill layer is doing weird things right now. Fill layer, there we go. I think I was hitting the clear layer. I don't know why. Okay. So now that'll match the zipper that we did. So we can close that one. I'm just looking at all the things I have turned on and off. I think I'm gonna just leave it white pages, maybe. So what's here is the stack. That's what I was just turning on and off. You can make it here it is. So see that? So you make it look like it's there or not there. I just turned it back on. So we love that little extra detail. Now, if we want to change the paper, change the color, we can change the color on this layer. If we want to drop an image on top, we can do that. So we'll just insert the image. And then I can hit this N, and I can lower the opacity so that the stripes are really subtle. That's kind of fun. And then we can pick this light green that's on the other page. I'm going to select this. I'm going to put a layer on top, and it automatically put a clipping mask. So now on this new layer that I made, let's try one of these patterns that we got. I'm going to take these leaves, and I've got the light green, and you can see we can put them over the page like that. We can change the size and make it a much smaller print. You just have to be a little bit more patient coloring in the page that you get a more petite little drawing. That's cute. You could also do a big, and you see it would be more like that. I like this light, or this small one, but I want to lighten it up. So just like we did with the stripes, I hit N, and I can just lower the opacity. All right, so now we got some pages here. I'm gonna hit the wrench, and I'm gonna say copy canvas. And then I'm gonna go back to my planner and paste it down. And we just need to drag that to the top because that's going to be our top layer. Now see, we messed around with that zipper however many times, and then I covered it up with that pretty paper anyway. So didn't really need to. Okay, so now we need to do rings. You have these rings, which would be if you only have your right side paper going, because there's only the hole punches on the right side. We have the opposite, the hole punches on the left side, and then the one that we need is the hole punches in both sides. Okay. So we're going to make these that same light green color that we did. So I'm just going to tap each one of these and hit fill layer. It already has the alpha lock on. You can tell by those little checkerboards behind it. And so what I've been doing is all my metallics are this same green tone so that everything's matchy-matchy. There we go. Now we have green rings. Same thing as we did with the paper, say copy canvas, and we'll go back to the gallery and to our planner. And we've already got the papers highlighted, so this is automatically gonna put it on top when I paste it in. Very cute. All right, let's grab a pen while we're here. Is this one? It's almost the right color already. So we're going to delete the paper that was previously clipped on top and just turn it green and copy canvas and back into here. Now this time I want to put it under my pen loop. So I'm going to find my pen holder, which is here. I want it to be under that. So I'm going to select the layer that's on below it and hit paste. And here's my pen. So let's just zoom in a bit and we'll make this pen a bit smaller. And now I want to adjust the pen holder. So I want to grab the entire pen holder group, not any individual layer, but the whole group. And if I select it, it will now expand the loop and the shadows and everything so I can make it fit my little pen. There we go. And now we have this pretty planner that we can paste into GoodNotes and decorate for our spread. So I'm going to go share, PNG, copy. Now it's on my clipboard. So if we go to GoodNotes, this is tomorrow's page in my GoodNotes. I can paste that planner down and I'm going to crop all this extra pixels because we don't need them. You don't want to get too close on the bottom when you're bringing it up because it could mess with the shadows, which is what gives it that realistic effect. But we can still bring it in a bit. Okay, so I'm going to just shift that down. We'll put it there. And that is my planner. I can tell right away this pink background is not going to work for me. So I'm going to insert which one of these patterns is going to make a nice background. So maybe the dots. Let's try that. I'm going to put it up here so it's kind of out of the way. And I'm going to take these two stickers and cut and paste. Now everything that we're doing is on the top layer and this paper is the bottom layer and it's going to become our desktop. So we can finish setting this up. So my plan is I'm actually going to take this planner when I'm all done and I'm going to stretch it out like this across the page. So all I want my planning to be is on this page, and this one with the pretty flower pattern is just going to be extra. Too many undos. So we want to focus on this page when I'm setting up my daily. And we can use this matching sticker kit that we got from Burke and Bloom. It's so pretty. Is it already Wednesday tomorrow? My goodness. do I want to do? Need something to put the date. Tomorrow is the 24th. You know what we could do? Okay, so I'm going to start a new palette. I'm going to turn the background off because we're going to want a PNG. And I'm going to grab this. I'm going to do the dark blue, and we're going to make it nice and big. We're going to make a little sticker here. Just make my eraser a bit bigger, not so big that I wreck the flower. Too much. Undo. Make a smaller eraser and zoom in. There we go. So now I have a little sticker. I'm going to duplicate this little sticker, and then I have this bottom layer selected, and I'm going to just make it totally white. I'm just going to grab white, and I'm just going to fill it. Why are you not filling? Oh, don't do that. All right, it doesn't want to fill in. I don't know why it's not filling in. That's okay. We can fill it in ourselves now that we have an outline. Let's make sure we're grabbing the same white. I don't understand why the color drop is not working. Okay. What I'm trying to do here is I just want the flower to not be transparent. It doesn't have to be perfect because the blue flower is on top. And now if we make that visible, you can see here I did a little too much. So we'll just erase that. That's cute. Now I'm just going to lighten this blue up a little bit. You can see here where I erased it too much. This is me being too much of a perfectionist. Nobody probably would have noticed but me. There, look, I made a little sticker. Okay, So I'm just going to go my canvas, and I'm just going to crop my canvas because I don't need the sticker to be that huge. And I don't want any shading effects or anything. It can just be a regular old flat image. So I'll just go PNG and copy. And now we can go back to the spread. Oh, what did I hit? This one. And if I put this here, this, I'm going to take this, cut and paste, and we'll put it back down, centered. And my image tool is off, so I go like this, it'll grab that font for me, cut and paste, and now I have a pretty flower to go behind my number. I like it. So the only other thing I want to do is not that. I need that code. So 384B65. 384B65. 384. I have to remember not to do this when I'm doing spreads. Not that. Edit. So the place where I need to type 384-5B6 or whatever it was is here, which when I have the iPad, see, it needs to go here. 384, I've taken too long now and I don't remember what it was. It's definitely not that. 384B65, I was close, right? Not really. What did I say? B65. I really wish they had a color picker tool. B65. There we go. So now it matches. That was way too much effort, but we made it match. All right, we have a date. 5-10 minutes, but we have a date. Okay. So now I need my boxes. I'm gonna go with this one. Let's turn that image tool back on. Put this one here. And then maybe this one. I'll put it right beside. And 2 square ones. I think we have square ones. Perfect. I'm going to just pop over to this page and grab this sticker, and we'll paste it on. Just got to straighten it out. Oh, that looks cute on that one. Now, because I don't want to mess around with the font and the color, I'm just going to take this I'm going to edit and say to do, and then make it small. Oh, I hit delete. Make it small. There we go. So this will be my to-do list. And then same idea, let's just grab it again. Edit. Wins. Edit. Gratitude. Perfect. I think I want them just a smidge smaller. I'm going to select all of them together and just shrink them down. And then I can reposition them. Okay, so there's my regular things that I like to put on my daily. So now that that's all done, I can take this and make it nice and big so it fills up most of the page. I don't need that anymore. You can put one of these pretty little stickers in the corner here. I love these swans. They are so pretty. And then we can take this paper. It's going to be our background because that pink does not match at all. This little pencil really doesn't match either. But it's part of the Extreme Planning Challenge from Lenny Digitals. I've been trying to work them into all my spreads. The idea is to make it match, and this is kind of a neutral color. I'm ignoring the word part of it. Put this little clip here. You know what? I think I'm gonna just have to take a pass on it today because that pencil just does not work. I think we might be done. I think that's a pretty cute spread. There's a bit of space up here. I could add some more desk accessories, but the pattern is nice and busy, so I don't know that we really need them. We've used some of the digital papers. We've used the Appropriate, one of the brushes. We've used the palette. I think I have successfully used all the different things. Oh, I didn't use the Freebie Friday checklist. I could have used it instead of this, but this all fits really nicely, so I don't want to mess around with it. I think we're done. I love this spread. I think this is really pretty. Really pretty. Oh my goodness, what a fun week this challenge has been. All right, so I will share, what will I share? I will share my custom scene affiliate link and my Facebook group link. I'll share all the details for Burke and Bloom, who are the amazing provider of these papers and brushes. And I will share the link to this kit that you can buy. It's only $2 in the Burke and Bloom shop, Etsy shop. So I'll share that link as well. I'm really happy with how this turned out. Super cute. I'll be back on Thursday to talk about new releases from Pink Punch Studio. I hope to see you there. Till then, have a great couple of days. Bye, everybody.